What the hell? What the hell happened? It said live on my screen. It's not OBS, it's YouTube. Pretty sure this is YouTube, because OBS was working perfectly fine. And no, I actually shut down my PC every night, so... I have restarted my PC. Very recent. And I do not know why this happened. これしかもうマジ何が起きたかわかんないんだけどさ、YouTube はね、ライブってできてることになってたの、配信上。でもコメントで、配信始まんないって書かれたから、配信始まってないってどういうこと？配信始まってるんだけど。ね、ちょっとパソコンを立ち上げ直して、一からやり直してました。もうさー、こっちの画面だけに始まってるかのように嘘つくのやめてほしくないですか？ YouTube さん。やめてほしいんですけど、始まってないものを、始まっていると嘘つくのやめてもらっていいですか？ YouTube さん。始まってないんで。何も始まってないんで、この出会いもときめきも始まってないので、YouTube。Catherine, thank you for 33 months. ありがとう。Well, YouTube has been acting weird for the past week, yeah. It did ask me for verification when I restarted it. YouTube did, like the Google verification was happening. So I think that was the one that caused the bug issue. So I did start live, but just before I started live, maybe YouTube wanted me to verify that I'm in myself, but that did not show up on my screen somehow. But I was not logged in. Like, I am logged in, but I wasn't really having like full access to my account somehow at that moment. But I was able to start live, so it didn't go through. I think that's what happened. The Rock Boss-san, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the 5 membership gifts. ありがとう。可能性としてあるのは多分、立ち上げ直した時に何回認証がついたから、多分、始める直前かなんかの時に、多分、白鹿いおりのアカウントが、本人確認が入って、でもクリックだけできちゃって、ライブっていう。でも2段階認証求められてる最中だから、本人確認のだからライブは開始されなかったけど UI 上だけライブを開始させたみたいな感じになるのかな。わかんないけど、もうわかんないよと思って。ダーキー Thank you for continuing. わかんないよわかんないよでございますよ。本当にわからん。なんなんそんなことある？まああったんだけどさあったんだけどさ、たった今。もう5月だよ。It's already May and I can't believe it. I was like, it's too fast, the time. It moves on too fast. And I kind of wished if the time rewinds and I can go back to like last month. And then I thought about it. No, last month during like this first week I was super busy. Do I want to do that again? No. It was like, oh, I wish I can go back to the last one. Wait, thinking of which, I was like crazy busy and I was doing some things that I'm not used to doing, and I like practiced for that. So I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm happy that it's May. One bummer is that I couldn't stream on May 4th because I was not home. Next year, I want to do the May the 4th be with you stream. Oh wait, speaking of which, there is one thing that I completely forgot to do, so I'm gonna do that. Sorry. I've been back, but I've been busy and I forgot about it. My bad, very bad. Ah, これもだけど。 wrote down what I need to do. Remember to watch the previous 1000 Kisses stream for the sequel to be up to date with the plot. Yes, please go watch it. If you become a member, you can watch the previous 1000 Kisses stream. Which I will delete it whenever I feel like. So there is a risk that I might just randomly delete it on a day. Whenever I feel like. Everyone who has a YouTube channel of their own, make sure to archive the... No! Do not! Stream. And like all streams, if you archive it and publish it somewhere, that's piloting the one, and that's not good. Why are you like publicly asking people to do that? No. Especially that's a membership stream. You're not allowed to do that. And don't pirate streams, man. To make it clear, I know like in North America and like, I should say like maybe somewhere that's not in Japan, it's more accepted to, you know, archive things. I personally am very Japanese when it comes to that. So, if I see like a Iori stream being archived, am I happy? I'm not. But I'm not gonna go chase around you just for that. But if it's a membership stream, that is actually, not allowed because there's people who paid to watch that. In general, I don't think it's good to... Yeah, basically it's stealing, right? I don't think it's good to, morality-wise, it's not good to archive a stream and upload it when... Especially if it's a deleted stream, right? Because there's a reason why the person deleted it, probably. It might have been copyright issues or so. Or it might have been some other issues. Especially if it's membership, that means there's someone who paid to watch it, so... It makes it worse, I feel like. So, if you want to watch the 1K past stream, 1K Kisses, the previous one that I did, join the Yuri membership. It's there. Yeah, watch it while you can, exactly.そうなんですよね。あさって来る配信のために今日この後お酒を買いに行くんですけど。あさっての配信、過去にやったやつがメンバーシップにあるから興味ある人はぜひ見ようねみたいに書いてる人がいたんだけど、なんで宣伝しとんねんそれを。なんで宣伝しとんねんそれを。メンバーに入っていただけるのはありがたいけど、宣伝されると恥ずかしいね。さすがに恥ずかしい感情がかかっちゃう。まあこの後なのでね、お酒を買いに行きます。So yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna go buy some alcohol for that stream day after tomorrow. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna be a tiny bit busy, I feel like. I may or may not have time to go buy drinks, so I'm gonna go buy it later on today. I need alcohol to do that. I need a booze. I need a booze to keep me up to do the stream coming up this Saturday. What are we drinking, boss? I haven't bought it. I have no clue. She needs to drink in order to kiss the herd. I can't kiss you when I'm sane, you know? Hello? Yeah, sober me and like tipsy me is slightly different. But it's not really like obviously different. It's hard to tell the difference, I feel like. But I can get in like a better mood, so it's easier for me to, you know, keep up the kisses, I feel like. Hakushi egg, yeah. My egg. I'm gonna make my eggs jump. I'm not gonna say what I thought. Ooh, safe. I was about to say something. It's good that I started to like think before I say the word out, right? But before I speak it out, I'm trying to like run it through my brain and actually think about it. It's good, it's good, it's good. That's what I need to boost. To not have a filter. No, 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 no. I do need the filter. I do need it, like for real. You don't know what's gonna happen without the filter, you know? You don't know what's gonna happen. By the way, for real, if I don't have a filter, I think I'm gonna say like something that's too much for YouTube. And YouTube's gonna like cancel my stream. You know, there are moments that those... You know! Say in Japanese, YouTube does know Japanese! YouTube does know Japanese. I wish it didn't. It does. Ariel had to move to Twitter kick. Instead of that happens. Yeah. Real. No, it's gonna be Twitch and then kick. Have fun streaming, Ari. Thank you so much for coming by. You were too spicy for YouTube, Hakushka. Yeah. YouTube knows. YouTube does. Say it in deer speak then. I It's hard to impersonate how the ears cry like, but they do sound like yeah. So, 昨日でゴールデンウィーク終わりましたね。皆さん、良いゴールデンウィークを過ごせましたでしょうか？ Yeah, yesterday was the last day of Golden Week. From today as a usual and regular weekday. I hope people who had Golden Week, which is mostly people who live in Japan, were able to have a fun Golden Week, just like how I did. And let's ganbaro. We're back to the regular daily lives. Well, for me, I was streaming from yesterday, so it doesn't feel like, you know, today's like the first day of going back, but back to work. ね、本日からね、みんな、会社員の方とかはね、本日からお仕事再開っていうことでございますのでね、皆様無理せずにね、頑張っていきましょう。Office lady you are? I'm not. I'm a NEET. I work from home. Nice. I enjoy being it because my schedules are really flexible, but at the same time, it's kind of awkward. So there's like an old lady that lives in, on the same floor. Whenever I like bump into her, she always like has a. She's really kind. She's just like, huh? Every time I see her, cause like. I bump into her around like time when normal people are out and like I'm just leaving the house or coming back. And, you know, she's a grandma. Like remote working is something new to her, right? So I don't think she fully understands maybe. So I did explain, but every time she's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, ma'am, I feel ya. I am the strange one, leaving the house at like 1 p.m. and coming back at like 3. I know. And like, I do not look like I'm gonna go work to office, because how I saw was really casual, right? So I'm like, I understand it, ma'am. Don't worry, I do have a work. I'm like, don't worry, I do have a job. I get paid. How is what's the game? Oh, we haven't started yet, but so far, until like the previous stream, it's been hella stressful. But do I enjoy it? I think I do. You should ask her to watch your streams. No, I don't want to. I don't want to dox myself like that. There's a game? Yeah, I'm just chatting right now. I'm just chatting right now. We do have a game. We do have a game that we're gonna do. Bolibrio-san, thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you for the super chat. Payslip from the egg factory. It'll be more, but the eggs keep cracking. I still got a 10 though. That's good. That's good. So, why don't we start the game then? So I'm gonna be continuing on this game called Egging On. One thing I like to let you guys know is that I kind of did play it off stream, and it moved a little bit from the beginning of the shop. the start of the shop. You know, this is like the very start of the shop. I kind of did finish that part, and I'm up here now. let me. Oh, I wanna show you, but I can't go up and. Never mind. Okay. And this, I do know how to do it too. This is so hard. What? It's the game music. Oh my gosh. I thought it was like a alert from outside. I thought it was a siren from outside. It's the game music. I'm gonna turn off the game BGM, by the way. Gosh, that scared me. This is getting over egg edition. Yes, exactly. この配信ができてたのに。あ、よしよしよしよし。I was doing way much better off stream. I think that's how like every single streamers are like. Oh, here we go, just like that. Oh, okay, that's bad. But yeah, I'm supposed to like jump through this, the neon lights, and jump to that side that we're seeing. Are you doing 2 levels today? Why don't you do 2 levels then? Why don't you download this game and play it too? Why can I jump over this now? なんでこれもできなくなったの? Wait. Wait, what the hell? I was doing so much better off stream. I just can't do things on stream. This isn't supposed to be hard. なんでさ、配信外だと全部うまくいってたのが配信した途端に何もうまくいかないの? Cause I was there. You guys know I was there. Okay. Maybe I should just game off stream and not on stream. Record it. Yeah, I'm gonna record it and like pretend I'm playing it on live and just zot it down over it. Just gonna be ad-lib. Not ad-lib, what do you call those? Voiceover type of streams. I can't jump anymore. 絶対配信外の方がゲームうまいんだよな。No! Okay. Okay. No! I did reach to S, by the way, when I was doing it off stream. S まで行ったんだよ、配信外だと。I just can't do it. Oh yeah, so there's like narration parts that's been skipped because I accidentally moved forward off stream. I don't even remember what he said. I think he was like cheering me, but not really. But it did sound like he has experienced this part as well. So I'm guessing that he also might have been like an ex-egg. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna hatch into a chicken, to be honest. This egg. Because it's too strong to be a chicken egg. So, whatever this is gonna hatch into, it sounded like, the narrator sounded like he used to be one of us. I wonder what this hatched out of it. I have no clue. I don't think it's a chicken. Chicken eggs are much more fragile. That's the reason why when you come back from the supermarket, you realize like one of the eggs are cracked. We're gonna be like, oh man, right? So close! A deer? Imagine if deers lay eggs. Oh wait, never mind, don't imagine. I know some people have a fetish towards that, so... Never mind, do not imagine. Thank you for the super chat! Eggman sizzle something cute! Oh hey, what's this game about? Good god! Yeah. This game is about... Thus, I try to get up and go higher as an egg. So like going on picks up a scab. No! Ew, 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 ew. That is gross, by the way. No, 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 no! By the way, this is the second time for me. This happened to me once already. We're back all the way, but don't worry, we have the drone. I'm not gonna do all the things. Of course I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna take time to even call the drone, by the way. not. I'm upside down. That's good. The blood comes in my brain. Oh, Easter egg! I feel like some of the Easter eggs you gotta jump off from drone to get it. There are some that like angle-wise you cannot see unless you're on the drone. Yeah, we went through the tube and this was like the nightmare factory zone. Oh gosh, I still remember this place as like yesterday. Oh, the jungle gym kind of part. I suffered so much. And then yeah, the last mixer part, that was also really bad. And then this is the part that I already finished. And here we are. Drunken. How do I get back up from here? Oh wait, am I doomed? Oh no, I am not. Oh, Drunken, you might be in my way. Oh, Drunken, you might be in my way. Never mind. Oh, good thing. I don't need to fly all the way down again. Fly, jump all the way down again. Trust me, I'm doing like, I always do like way much better off stream. I just can't do it on stream. Okay. Yup. Is that how I explain it already? Oh, because I already finished the cereal zone off stream. Pretend like we're not even here. Oh, that means like I quit stream. I finished stream. That's what you'll be seeing for the kissing stream too. Oh, I do so much better off stream. This is quite close. This is quite close. There we go. It'll be so funny if I say that during the kissing stream. So I'm gonna say that during this kissing stream. People who haven't watched the stream won't have any context, and they will be like, "What? You're just confessed that she has kissed before?" I have not. Only with Papa and Mama when I was young, I think. When I was a baby. Because it's funny. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, oh, I do it so much better off stream. Wouldn't it be hilarious? Actually help me? I don't think so. Wait, no. I have no clue what this is. This is like another shortcut. Nope. And I don't even know what this is. Wait, if I land on here, can I crack this glass? Like, jump off there? There's another shortcut that I can skip this, like, all the neon signs and everything, because the neon signs are such a pain, by the way. I feel like every time I do this, it's gonna be like me struggling on stream and finishing it off stream. And next time you see, I'm like at a new place and a new zone. There is a skip, but it's kind of risky. Oh. There is cute when focusing game. Wait, does that mean like I'm cute when I'm not speaking? She's a 10 until she starts speaking. Until she starts talking. You're as cute when she's not speaking. If one of us said that, you would get upset. Well, for that one, I would, but it's kind of understandable because some people like me just because of my character design. not, and like they don't watch my stream and still buy merches, I appreciate all of them, you know. I get that because like Fumi Sensei drew me and my character design is actually really pretty. Like everyone's is, but like of course I have a bias towards my own character design, right? Which my mama drew me. Which my mama drew for me, so there are actually some people who doesn't like me but likes me. Here we go. This is how you do it. That is not how you do it. What? I never done that when I was playing it off stream. That never happened. Konnichiwa. Thank you for coming by. Oh. So yeah, even if you're like, hey, I like you but I don't like you, I'm like, that's kind of fair. They're VTubers after all, right? If you're like streamers, like and real streamers, and you're like, hey, I like your face, but I don't like the way you talk, I'm gonna be like, that's so rude. But we're VTubers, I don't think that's really rude. It's just that I will take it as like I will be sad, but I'll be like fair. But I will be like, you didn't need to leave a comment about that, you know, you could have just kept it to yourself. But I still can see the scope, and I'm like, that's kind of understandable, so. If I like, if the egg gets unbalanced once, it's really hard to fix it on the neon lights because it's so narrow. I wonder if the egg will hatch and you can play as a chick. It would be so much easier if I could play as a chick. But I feel like this is gonna be a monster, not a chick. Because like, it's not normal of how it doesn't crack that easily. Oh. But I don't hate this place in the fridge. Not the fridge, freezer. I don't hate it because it's really safe. And by the way, guys, the one that I'm doing is already a shortcut. The actual way is to like jump that and go through all the ice. But I don't want to do that, so I didn't even like know this was a shortcut. The first time I played it, I was like off stream. When I reached this area, I played it and I was like, huh, okay, so I jumped from here to here. And then like later on I realized, oh wait, this might actually be a shortcut. shortcut from here. No? I feel like there is. From there to there and on the cereal box? That to that? No? Or from here to that box, and to above there. I think this is what we're gonna be seeing for the next hour. Okay, we're back here. Jumped too fast. I jumped too early. She's just looping the same 5 minutes of gameplay. But seriously, it's less stressful compared to the ones that you can like easily fall off. Because I know there's a drone nearby. Double jump? Wait, what? This game has double jump? No, it doesn't. What? Wait, what? There's a setting you have to enable called special shells. Oh. I don't know if I have that enabled or not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, bad. Wait, let me check the option. Game? Nope. Control? Nope. Nope. I don't think I have it here. This was on the main menu. so you mean like if I want to double jump, I gotta redo the thing? Oh. There's like lots of eggs I haven't found. Egg hunt. Cute. I'm just a regular egg, by the way. Let me be something. Why not? What should I be? どれになろうかな? Let's be this. Midnight. It's actually hard to see here. It's really pretty though. That matches your eyes? Thank you. This might be like a new fashion item, you know? Everyone, have an egg that matches your eye color. Looks nice, yeah, but my work, I guess, is, since you're in such a dark level, right? Maybe it wasn't this one. I'm kind of regretting my choice. And the fridge is pretty though. And the fridge, it looks nice, so. I really, really hope that there's a drone after the neon light. Imagine if there isn't. To go in the middle of the A. The middle line of A. Hi, Tenma! You're a god at egg. Yeah. I'm the god. So I'm controlling the egg and making it jump from back and forth like this. No! I wanted to do it. Hi, Tenma! I play these like rage games once a week now. Let's stress our lives more! Let's go! Yeah. It's like, you seem too happy, play this game. You seem too happy, play this game. And I sign myself these type of games every week. I I can't jump anymore. I want to get to the neon lights again. Why not share the joy and gift this game to other members? Tenma! You like rage games, don't you? Like, getting over it. Or... what was it called? The one that I hate. No. She already played it? Oh, you have? Did you finish it? I'm retired. Did you finish it? No! Ah, I want to go to the middle line of the A, but I couldn't angle it. She did the competition club. Did anyone finish it? No, it was stuck at the fire. Damn, Mom! Wait, does that mean if I finish this game, I'm gonna be the only one in phase that has finished egging on? I remember, even what was it called? The jumping one. What was it called? No, up. Only up? What was it called? I remember like only up, no one finished it, and it was only me who has completed at that time. Like... Face girls don't finish these rage games. That's all I know. For me, it depends. If I like that rage game, I can finish it. I can keep doing it. Yuri is a better egg handler than Tenma, confirmed. Yeah, I am. See, I'm in the fridge now. It's better than room temperature, I guess. So yeah, give me your eggs, I can handle it. Maybe not. Maybe don't. Wait, that. Gosh, where did my filter go? Maybe don't. I don't think that was a good way to phrase it out. Do not give me your eggs. Keep it to yourself. Do not give me your eggs. Please keep it to yourself. I do not want it. Clifton ship? No. Tenma can give her. I can't have a weak wish kid. Yeah, no one can give me eggs. Hurts, man, getting rejected by everyone. Here we go. Can I jump this? Maybe not. I feel like I can. Getting to the T is actually way much harder than it looks like. Should I risk this or not? Is it worth it? That's the shortcut. But I remember you saying you can skip the neon and it looks really hard. It might be safer to jump the gap. Sure. Sure then. This is also very hard though. Eh? Eh? What happened? Oh! I didn't know the platform moves. I remember last time we tried to jump cap. No, that one! It was towards the end of the stream. I was also getting tired. Plus, it did look fine, the angle, to me. And people who's gonna backseat, you play it first. You play this game first and then backseat. So Tenma can backseat me. Anyone else, you play it first. Really helps me because I need to run a little bit. No, that way! Redo it! What is not the purpose of chat if not to know you're backseating? You know, is that backseating you can write like how much you like me? Whoa. If anyone actually just like writes what they like about me every time in the chat, I think I will get embarrassed and will just like block you because of that. No, I won't block you, I'll just time you out. I'm gonna be like, you know what, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna time you out. Because we're in the freezer. Yeah, I'm the coolest chick in the world. I love it when you say 6-7. Shut up. I was like watching Instagram Reels the other day, and like there was one influencer that was really cute, and she was like introducing her outfits, like her week style, while dancing to that song somehow. And I was like, no! She was so pretty, but everything made it so bad because of that song. It was the worst reel that I ever saw because of that. Nope. Yarky, thank you for your dono! Thank you! Oh, that bottle fell. ボトル落ちてきちゃった。Oh wait, I want to push that bottle away. Don't deny you're one of us. I'm totally not. Cause like that reel was the first time I listened to the song. I never heard the song before that. And she was using it as a BGM and dancing to it. So I was like, huh? So this is the song? I don't know why people just cut that 6-7 part out and started to dance along towards it. It's just a mystery, you know? It's really a mystery overall. I don't understand. I don't even understand how that trend is lasting so long, because it's not even funny. You don't remember the origin? Well, I didn't read it. I didn't listen to it. The song. So that was my first time hearing... I don't want to say listen, because I didn't listen it. No. I think the 6-7 scared off the fox. Yeah. Tenma. Mommy probably doesn't like it. It's only the Zoomers who likes it. Yesho! Yum 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 yum. I still cannot believe Erina is such a Zoomer. She sounds such like an One-san until she starts talking, until she starts speaking, you know. She's really calm. She sounds so much like an One-san. But her yaps, she brings up those like Zoomer jokes and trends. And whenever I listen to it, I'm like, oh, I feel old. Do I make you guys feel old? Well, I am forever 20, so I should.
You make me feel young, not gonna lie. What? What?
Are you like... Okay, the people who commented that, you guys are 18 years old. I know that's why. That's why. Because you know, I'm 20. 20 years old looks like an onesa from 18 years old, right? I know that's the reason why. You guys are all just university students. College kids. College was a while ago. Oh, silly! An year is not a while. I can't jump anymore. So even if I make you guys feel young, it's because you are actually younger than me, right? And I'm forever 20, so we're all like high school kids or college kids. How was school, everyone? How was school? Math sucked? Oh yeah. Math is no fun. Use my lunch money for game gacha? No, that's bad. You gotta eat. Take your nutritions. I don't have class until Friday and Sunday. Why do you have a class on Sunday? Oh, is it like the weekend schools that you go to? Otsu! You're working so hard. I skipped school because I'm a rebel. It's not cool skipping school, by the way, so go to school. Were you able to talk with the girl you were you mentioned? I remember you telling me there's a cute girl and you're in the chem class, right? Chemistry. Were you able to talk with her? You know, prom season is coming up. Why don't you just ask her out? Ask her to be your prom date. Ah! That was so close. Sorry, I don't know anything about prom, but because I didn't go to prom. You know, Mom, I may not be helpful, but I will try to help you out as much as I can. There's a cute witch in the occult club I was going to ask. Occult club? No. That sounds kind of spooky. Why don't you just go with the... No. Why don't you go for the cheerleader girl? Does Canada does have prom, I just didn't go. It's not mandatory! Even as a huge nerd loser, still went to prom. Wow. I think you're cool. Cause I chickened out. I don't even remember what I was doing that day. I was just staying home. I just stayed at home doing nothing. I did nothing that day. Instead of going on like a... My parents felt bad, so they took me on like a prom lunch. Just a family lunch, basically. But we wanted to get something that's quite good. I don't remember what we got, but I remember we went to like a little bit nicer restaurant than the places that we usually go. But we didn't go for dinner because like lunch deals are usually cheaper. Plus, if it's dinner, there is a chance that I might, you know, end up being in the same restaurant with the school kids from same school, the kids from the same school. And my parents thought it would be embarrassing for me. So yeah, we went to get some nice lunch. That's what I remember, but that's only it. I was on a dance we're doing Gangnam style. Doesn't that kind of dox your age? Gangnam style? Oppa Gangnam style. Sexy lady. Oh. Oppa Gangnam style. Dox my age. Usually at prom, people play this or dance to the song that's trending or that's like one of the classics to dance at prom. Oppa Gangnam Style is not the classics to dance at prom, so I'm like it kind of, you know, gives out that it was trending around your age. Plus, you gotta be at least that age or younger, right? So you can narrow it down. Because you can't dance to the music before it was released. So it just narrowed down the age quite easily. Dancing is really only good with someone special. That's a slow song holding dear by the waist like proper persons do. Do not. No, thank you. I'm okay not dancing.
thought of someone holding my waist and dancing just gives me like. This is also the reason why I didn't go to prom, by the way. Like, I was not asked, I didn't have much friends, and also, even if someone kind was like, saw me alone and felt bad and was like, you want to dance with me, I didn't want to be, you know. I didn't want anyone to touch me physically. What do you think you do at your wedding, man? You don't dance at your wedding. In Japan, you don't do that. Some people do. It's really optional if you want to do or not. There's no slow dance time. It's not, that's not like the... That's not what everyone does in Japan, so... I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Okay, we can dance without such a... Yeah. That would be much better, because I don't want to be touched. Here we go. Here we don't go. Oh my gosh. I gotta redo it. Yeah, dancing without touching will be much better. If it's a girl, I don't mind, but like, if it's a male, just the idea of a male touching me is like, unless it's just, you know, like casually someone just patting my shoulder, I'm kind of okay. You know, when you're like not paying attention and like you're being caught by someone, someone just pats your shoulder to let you know, I'm okay with that. Head pat really depends on the person. High five is of course okay. Holding hands depends on the person. Because for some of the activities when you're a kid, like in the first 2 grades of elementary school, there's times that like the teacher tells you to like hold hands with the person next to you. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. So I can do that. But like holding my waist is like Can I use your hand as an armrest? I don't mind that at all. Because I'm sure people has done that to me already. Apparently I'm a really good arm rest when I'm standing next to someone. Not too short, not too tall. It's like perfect, apparently. For that one, for real, I don't mind. Wait, how many of you guys actually went to prom and danced? Like, danced with someone else? You know, the slow dance that you do at the prom? How many of you have slow dance at the prom? You have? Oh my gosh. I did dance with a few girls. Dance with a few girls. Even fast dance. What? I slow dance with my bro. Cool. Good chat. Yeah, that's... Congrats! I did one time, I was terrible at it. Oh. I did it with the girl space friend, but not the prom. We don't have proms here. Oh. Wait, doesn't that mean you just slow dance with the girl? Isn't that more amazing? Because proms is like, you know... Especially back then, people were like, you know, it was... People thought it was, you know, some occasion to dance with someone else. And it wasn't exactly embarrassing, but they didn't want to be alone more than now. Now it's more chill to be alone, even at the prom, I feel like, or just to, you know, go with your friends. But back then it was more like you have to find prom date, kind of. So it's more common to slow dance with someone else. It's so hard to read a chat. Okay, jealous Yuri, I've slowed dance with the guy, you haven't. For that one I am not, because I do not want to slow dance. If you don't need to, you know, be really close to slow dance, and I think I can do it, but slow dance, you usually really need to be close to each other, and I don't want to do that. I can't jump anymore. I feel like my fingers are getting tired, so stretch time! Whew. Stretching feels nice. Like what? I can't really picture what dancing is. Tasukaro. For what? I got sick and missed prom the whole week. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure you didn't miss much. I didn't go to prom. And I'm so happy with my life. What's Tasukaro? Why do you Tasukaro about something? なんで助かるって言われてるかわからん。怖っ。You can tell how my brain's getting tired. This used to be easy, but not anymore. I can't jump at the timing. Jump ができなくなってきた。I wanna jump at the tip, but I can't. Here we go. 1930s and 1950s style dance. I have no clue what that dance is. The only dance I know is hula. I can't even dance hula, by the way. I can only do like the... I only know 2 moves. Are we belly dancing? I can't belly dance. I only know 2 moves because my friends were doing hula and she just taught me. So it's more like I know 2 moves that actually exist in hula. I never said I can actually dance it, I only know the dance. It's like that. Yeah, my friends were learning and she was like, so I've been doing this move. And I was like, oh, okay. And we tried to dance it together. I sucked. And so. Always describing waltz. The man puts his hand on the woman's back, the woman puts her hand on the man's shoulder. What's the difference between that and what's it called? Shakou dance ってなんて言うの英語で? Wait, how do you say shakou dance in English? What's the difference between that and ballroom dancing? I should just Google. Never mind. Waltz is part of ballroom dance. It's a type of ballroom dance. Okay. Then yeah, I know what waltz is. I just didn't know it was a style of dance. I thought it was like ballroom dance was also a style of dance. I was learning about ballroom dance. Yeah, I know it's a room where you dance. I of course know that because there's a room called ballroom. But I thought like ballroom dance was just the name of dance people does in there, and I didn't know waltz was different from that, okay? I can't do this part anymore. Slowly. Slowly. Man. I just want to reach to the T. T に行きたいだけなんだ。T、T、T、T、T ダンスがしたいだけなんだよ。よいしょ。じゃーん。お、スムーズだった今の。Nope, nope, nope, nope. Ah, nope, nope. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go all the way down. Wait, let me land somewhere in the factory. Yes. 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 Wait, there was an Easter egg! There was an Easter egg! They can fall that far. I can go all the way to the bottom even, the beginning of farm. And it's still gonna take me back up, which is nice. It's nice to work outside the freezer. I actually, better temperature-wise, I prefer here. Much more than in the freezer. Because I don't like cold. I love cold. I mean, like, how can you love it? Snow is annoying. Snow is magical. It is pretty if you're staying inside, but if you gotta like commute to work, it was annoying. Like if you're going to school or to work, snow is annoying. Looking from your house, like, you know. Or like when you're in the car when it starts snowing and you're just driving past by that, like Snowing City, it is pretty. Heat, it is hot. I don't know, I can tolerate actually any kinds of weathers. Even hot or cold, I never had really a big problem in my life. But overall, I still like summer. Clothing wise, I do like winter more because I want to hide my skin. I don't like my skin. My skin condition is not really good all year round. So I like when I can hide it. But still, yeah. Aside from that, I do like summer. I don't have AC, I die. Well, cold, it's cold inside, you're freezing. Even with blankets, you are freezing. You need some kind of heat. So you turn on the heater. Or if you have a, the fire pit, you turn on the fire pit, right? And like, I like the summer. How do I, like, I'm gonna show you a picture of it. You see this? This is like the summer I like. It's really bright and I just like it. Even in city, even in Kobe you can look at it. It's like quite a big city. Yeah, this is summer in Japan. Do you see these clouds? These are called Nyudogumo, and I really like it. It's really a symbolic cloud of summer. So, 入道雲も好きなんだよね。夏好きでさ、普通に。It's crazy hot, but still, I like it. But still, overall, I do prefer spring and fall much more because of temperature. It's a nice temperature to go outside, spring and fall. Summer is too hot, that's true. Because it gets like 40 degrees Celsius and it's humid here in Japan. So actually, it feels much more than 40 degrees. Do I like it? I don't really like it. But I'm not gonna complain about it that much. I will, though. I will, but it's a trade-off, you know. I get to see the beautiful flowers and the weathers. Japanese summers are miserable, but it was way much tolerable than how I thought it would be. You know, because like back when I used to live in Japan, it wasn't this bad. It was not. So yeah, summer I like going to shopping malls because the AC is good and like I don't need to turn on my AC at home, which means I can save electricity. hydration button. Hydration egg. A soggy egg. And plus, where I grew up, it wasn't like crazy hot like Japan, but still tropical weather, so I'm much more used to warm or like heat than cold weather. Overall. Because there's no such thing as winter where I grew up. Of course I'm not used to it still. Whew. Okay. I bumped into the wall! I got clipped into the wall a little bit. I felt that. I felt the clip. That was definitely a one-time deal for me. I don't mind dealing. Or was it like... Since I work full remotely now, you know, because like this is remote work, I don't mind it. But like, when I was like doing another job, when I needed to commute for that job, it was really bad. Because like, of course, buses are getting like, it gets late and late too. And like, if I give up and just decide to walk, I'm not walking, I'm slipping. I did have winter snow boots, by the way. But still, the snow on the road turns into ice. So you're just gonna like slip a little while you walk. And it doesn't feel safe, and I didn't like that. On today's stream, we made 0 progress. Aren't there those days where you can't make any progress at work? You know? And I'm not here to show you like a pro game skill. I'm a Dotsudan streamer. working in customer service field, which there wasn't really like an actual zero progress day, because like there are customers coming in. There was no days with zero customers, so they always had the customer, no matter the weather. And I really wish they didn't come when it was like a stormy day. But they do. And the floors get wet, so we gotta clean it up later. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Here's some extra mud from the shoes. Yeah. We are thankful for the customers coming in, of course, because, like, without them, we can't keep the business going, right? But usually, when they come in, it's a time that, like, the owner's like, hey, let's just close the store if no one comes in, like, the next 30 minutes. And we're like, okay, sir, and we wait. And then it's like 10 more minutes until we can close it earlier than the usual time, and then they come in. So we're like, oh. We were so close. I still remember that day. We were so close. So like the owner was happy, but no one else. That's how it goes, yup. You of course served them with a smile. I was like, 10 more minutes. Just 10 more minutes. And like the owner's not like, hey, I will like... Owner comes with his car. He drove to work. So he doesn't really mind about the store, right? He can just drive back home. I took the bus, but the bus was like delaying and delaying and delaying because of the storm. So like, I don't have a way back. I took Uber. Took an Uber and spent all the money you made that day. Seriously, there are days like that. Like, you don't have a way to get back home, so you gotta take an Uber. And like, the past couple of hours you worked is just gone. You're like, whoop. Customer service. It was fun. There are some lovely customers I like. There's definitely 2 customers I will never want to see them again. I have the specific 2. But most of the customers are really kind and nice, and it was fun being able to, you know, yap with them a little bit and serve them. It really makes me happy when they say like they enjoyed my service. But yeah, there were definitely few that I don't like and 2 that I will never ever want to see them ever again. One is the stalker dude. I never ever want to see that. Like, He didn't actually stalk me, but he was kind of close. So like there was a guy that kept asking when I get off work and like my shift schedule, and I didn't tell him, of course. Maybe I would just say, oh yeah, I'm here next day. But I didn't give him details, right? Like, especially like halfway through I started to get creeped out. I got creeped out and I like stopped talking about my shift to him whenever he asked to. I was like, oh, it's not decided yet, so I'm not sure. But my coworkers let me know that even when I'm not at work, so it's my day off, he came and asked the coworkers about my shift. And he tried to wait for when I get off work. And he, of course, asked my phone number. I did not give him my phone number. He was like, you know, he didn't ask me address exactly, but he asked which way I go back home. And I'm like, I'm not gonna give you even like a brief area of where I live. That's creepy. And I was like, ah ha 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 ha. So that's one customer that I never ever want to see again. Because I was scared. I was scared. Whew. Like the crazy thing is that I used to wear a mask on. Like, you know, after COVID, the place I started working at, the workplace was like, oh, it's optional if you want to wear a mask, you may. And I felt more comfortable wearing it. Plus, there are times I was running late, so I didn't put like proper makeup on, so I just wear a mask to hide it. And, you know. And especially to him, I didn't really talk much. So he was like, oh, hey, where are you from? And like, just like, you know, as a general conversation. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Japanese. And they start talking, and he's like, oh yeah, I like Japan. So I'm pretty sure he just wanted a Japanese chick. Which is way more gross, right? He didn't really like me or anything. He just wanted the classic, traditional type of Japanese girl, probably. And I'm not that type, because I grew up in North America, and so I was like, no. Can't go to the middle line of A now. He was very friendly at the beginning, and like there was a time period that I wanted to make more friends. So I was open to like exchanging one of my social media accounts with people that I don't really use. But I was like, hey, if I can become friends with them, maybe I can have like more friends to hang out. And I blocked him immediately. I was like, no, I don't like you. So yeah, that's one customer that I never ever want to see again. Bond and find something you can both enjoy. Even so, how he started was quite bad, so even if I found something in common with him later on, I would not go out with him because of the fact that he kept asking around people about my shift and tried to wait for me to get off from work, and he wanted to know the area I live in. It's kind of like, no thank you. That's stalking. I'll say it's like almost talking. Yes. Yes. Oh, from here is so hard. To the wall! No! The wall is just stopping me. So yeah, if there's anyone who works at customer service, no matter your gender, be careful. There are weirdos and creeps out there. Nope. Okay. I got caught oriental by a customer once. What? Did he try to mention that as a compliment at least? You know, there are some people who uses like the word as a compliment and they don't think it's slightly off. There are some people like that. Well, trying to describe how you look like is already kind of like, what the hell? Because you're just yourself, right? Unless like he was saying like, oh hey, you're like this actor or something. But what? Like, not gonna lie, that is kind of funny though. He must be, yeah, he must have been pretty old. If like a, you know, an 80-year-old sees that, I won't take it any like personal or anything. I won't take it personal. I would just give you, yeah, you grandpa. You just don't know. You just don't know the meaning of things. You just don't know how words change. If it was a boomer or a Japanese, I won't be surprised. never worked in customer service in Japan. Only for like, except for like a really short time at a convenience store. I kind of want to. You know, I'm interested on how like those middle-aged Japanese salarymen talks like when they're especially super drunk. What would they say to the servers? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be chaotic and it'll be hilarious, but at the same time extremely rude. I'm kind of curious what it will be like. I probably hate work, but at the same time I'm curious. I'm interested in what they're gonna say towards me. Do Japanese use the term Oriental? For like, you know, like exotic Oriental, those terms are used to describe how they look sometimes, especially towards a model. So if someone Japanese mentions it to you, I can't say 100%, but like 98% that they don't mean in an offensive way. It's just a way to describe people, especially like it's not really common, but you do see it here and there with like some modeling work, modeling job. You know those like Paris collection type of vibe? Those words are used to describe those like. So if a Japanese tells you that, I can't say 100%, but high chance that they don't mean in any ways. They're just saying you look like a model. Yeah, they just want to say you look like a fancy model or so. Was the boomer calling me a model? There's a chance! What? No. I don't know what the boomer intended to, but there's a chance. So yeah, some words changes meanings when it crosses the country. Good or bad, but that's like the natural... That's the nature of words, right? Even in the same language, the words changes meaning over time. Cause like, one of the famous examples is like the word gay, right? Now it describes male and male romance, but back then it just meant happy. So words changes meaning over time, and of course if it crosses the sea, it will also change. I feel like if you're a multilingual, you'll know more than me how like there are some words that's like they're the same words in both of the languages you speak or all of the languages you speak, but the meaning differs slightly, or even not only slightly. Sometimes it just like has a complete different meaning, but it's the same word. The origin is the same. It just changed its shape later on. Or sometimes there's also words that like sounds the exact same, but the origin is completely from different words. But somehow they sound the same in different languages. There's also words like that. Ah! I can't angle the egg properly. Yeah, Oriental doesn't have bad meaning here. In Japan too, it doesn't at all. No negative. At all. No negativity at all. But it's interesting to learn how it's different in each languages, you know? Oh yeah, I stretched. Sorry, I didn't give any heads up. It was stretching time for me. That was my first thought. I thought he was calling me a ramen flavor, a type of rug. Hey! You look like a rug! Isn't that also kind of... I don't know. Unless he really loves rugs, it might not be. But in general, that also sounds really offensive too. Hey, you look like rug! Am I a fancy rug? Yeah, at least I want to be, right? At least you want to be a fancy rug if someone's gonna call you a rug. Be the expensive one. No! I'm losing concentration. I can't focus. I don't know. No one has really described my appearance. The only one time I've had, like, someone described me was, I talked about this before. So, I had a friend. It's past tense. I had a friend who... No. So he was my unreal friend for quite long. And he likes those bishoujo animes and things. You know those like bishoujo animes, like Is There Order a Rabbit? You know, with all those cute kawaii girls in it. He likes those. And I also like it, so that's the reason why we became friends. We started talking about those, right? Such an otaku, both of us. But, so his type of girls were also girls that's shorter than him and has, like, back then my hair length was shorter than what I am right now, so that was also like what he liked apparently. And also, that looks, I look like a child. I don't want to. I want to look like Onesa, but I look like a child. So, in Canada, whenever I went out to a restaurant to, drink, of course they asked me for my age. I gotta show them my ID all the time. I look younger than what I am. I do not like that. Anyways, so that's what he liked as well. So that's the only time that someone described how I look, and he straight up said like, "Oh, I like you because you look like a you're a legal loli." And I was like, "What? Shut the fuck up!" And yeah, I blocked him. But don't worry, he doesn't like kids in real life. He does not. He doesn't like anyone that's younger than his age, which is, you know, relieving to know that. Such a huge relief to know that. But yeah, I was like in the same grade as him, so. You sure? He really... There was a time that, like... So, him and another friend and us three went out together one day. And there were, like, kids in the same store. And he was like, "Oh, kids are so annoying." And, like, you can actually tell he doesn't like the kids so much. But yeah, that was kind of... That was, like, concerning. And also, I was like... No. I was like, no thank you. Here we go. There's a drone pad here. よかった. Thank you. ありがとうございます. Thank you, Mr. Sonic, for the dono. ありがとう. And then which way I go? Oh my gosh, do I need to go that way? Oh! できた. Oh, and this way.
Yeah, but I can just change how it makes me feel. It's hard to see myself fail to guide that egg.
Who are you talking?
At this point,
Who are you talking
I'm not even
with?
sure if the egg can keep on going. I know you didn't mean what you said, but it really stuck with me. If the rooster didn't even make it, then what chance has this little egg got?
Wait, is this like an experiment? Is this like an experiment? Is this like a mad science experiment? Oh. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I think there's two paths to get here. This is like path number 1. Or maybe not. Experiment! I wish I could have thought of that. I wish I could have came up with that. That's so good. no, this is the way. And I go to the other side and I climb up from that. What? Oh my gosh! Owl was looking at me! That's so creepy. That's so spooky. Nope. That's so spooky. ね、袋を割って見てくるの怖いな。Nope. My first crack. Up here. We have drone kun. We have drone kun. Even needing to jump. The drone pad should be on the other side of that jumpy signboard. Okay, here we go. I knew that. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. I just want to be able to get to the other side. Please, please. Anyways, going back, listening to people's customer service experience is kind of fun. I might make that into a stream then. Ooh. I ask you guys your experience. People who have worked in customer service. Get her around. We're gonna talk about. Can I skip this part like this? Nope, I can't. I can't! Okay, I'll go back. いしょ。Worked at semi-illegal repair shop once. When police came, I thought it was over, but they just wanted your sound system fixed. What? No. How can a repair shop be semi-illegal? There are those? Is it like the phone repairs? Because I know phone repairs, some are just like random dudes just opening a stand. But usually those are the good ones. They fix it perfectly. Why? Why did I jump off like that? No employment contracts, no taxes. Oh. Oh, for those, like no taxes, no employment contract. If it's like the policeman wearing the, you know, that you see patrolling around, they don't care about it. It's not their field, so. But pay your taxes. I know it was just like the company not doing it, but. I worked off the books at a restaurant. They paid below minimum wage and I put them in the minimum effort. And I put in below minimum effort win-win. Yeah, if you don't mind, like, you know, if you think like, you know, that and they are okay with that, I think it's good. If they ask for like lots of tasks to be done or your service to be good but not paying, that's not good. Or like don't pay below minimum wage first if you're a employer. But yeah, if you don't mind about that, I think it's somewhat okay. But pay the minimum wage. Ah! This is kind of fun. I like the sound of it. For that one, at least my workplace paid my wage properly. Well, because it was Canada, it's quite strict there. Even the eggshells are so pretty. Like that gets cracked. The cracked eggshells are so pretty. But you got stalked. But mine is not the worst case. It was another coworker that. No! 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 Wait, where is this place? We're on top of the road, eh? We're on top of the road, eh? Where's the nearby helipad? Yeah, pigeons was much more nicer than owls, because owls are so spooky, especially in the dark. How did they figure out the minimum wage for Iori when she's priceless? Oh, please be my employer. And pay me infinity. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder how Yori will survive without the helipad. I won't. I'll just quit this game then. The reason why I like this game is because there's a save. It's kind to people like me. People who likes rage games but aren't good at gaming. Are we technically employer in a way? Thinking of it, you are technically maybe because no, you're it's more like a customer. I feel like but without you guys, our business won't run. So you are paying me in a way, yeah. Which means you think I'm priceless, Bullet Bill? You think I'm priceless, right? Infinity. I jump over it. Don't worry, I have plenty of space in my bank account. Don't worry. It gets harder and harder every time I go up. This road. Like, seriously, what's the purpose of this? Why do they want me to go up high? Even something that a chicken couldn't do. And I always just keep falling. Should I just stop trying to balance it? Would that help actually? To prove that you're better than a chicken. To prove that the eggs are first? The egg or chicken question? Is this the answer to it if I finish this game? Eggs are the first. Nope, I should have stopped it. In the beginning, there was the deer egg. Actually. What if deers were born from eggs? What if there's something that's actually called like a deer egg, and if when it hatches a deer comes out, would you keep the egg? Yeah, it's rare. Oh, just because it's rare, you will keep it? Does the egg taste good? You don't try to eat my egg! My egg? No, that sounds so wrong. Don't try to eat the deer egg. Please don't. They don't taste good. We're gonna be like barons. Yatta. Yatta. No, yatta! No, yatta! No, yatta! Wait, there's eggs here! Huh? Why don't they also start jumping around? Dirt meat version? Ew! Just by the idea of it, so... Ew! It will smell so bad, probably. Oh wait, these cans... The brand is called Eggo Beans. Is it the ego or my egg? Oh. Jump. This is bad. Oh no, I can make it. Wait. Oh. Jump. That's good. No, it's bad. Why can I get to the other side? Wait, is there like a drone pad on the other side? There must be. Oh, if there isn't, we're doomed, man. We're doomed. Go there, and I go there. I feel like it's gonna be above the banana. You see the platform above the banana? I feel like the drone pad's gonna be there. And the owl's like looking at me. Can we go that way? Wait. I did make progress today. Permission to explore. Permission granted. Thank you. Oh. Was it just for this? It's so dark I can't see. I can't even see really well. Is this like a shortcut to the other side I got? Maybe not. Maybe I should have not came here. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. Going back up. Okay, finally. Is this double jump? It pushes me back, so... Yay! Someone could use torches? Yes, I would love to have the coals and torches right now. Whew. No! Perfect fall. This is a calculated fall. Okay, this is the part that I did off stream. Okay, we got on this. Okay. I feel like that could be a shortcut, but I just don't have enough skills to do that. So I'm not gonna do it anymore. I can't make it. Eki! reason why. Okay. The corner of the cans. Not the corner. There's no corner in a can. The edge of the cans. It clips it. Okay. Here we go. And then pause. Maybe around. Maybe more in the center, I like to. Nope. Wait, I'm curious. I'm curious. There's one thing that I'm like, I want to go check right now. Okay. What? Wait, I can skip that, actually? If I jump enough? I at least want to reach to the other side and end it there. If I can't, that's that, but... Never mind. So, let's talk about something fun. Eggs! What eggs do you like? Do the drone pads act as save point? It does. Oh, but if I don't have a drone pad nearby, but I can save it still there and quit it there. It's just that if I fall off, the drone pad is going to be where I come back. It's not exactly a save point. It's mentally safer point. Like, how do we like our cooked eggs? I know, you like chicken eggs, or like quail eggs, or like duck eggs. I like chicken, like regular eggs the most. No! Angle bad. I've only tried chicken. Same, I never had duck before. But I hear it's good. Them scrambled or half boiled?
Those are nice too. Hard boiled. I like to eat chicken and eggs in like any ways actually. Even like raw eggs are good. But I might like hard boiled more. Japan has so many ways to eat your egg and Japanese cuisines. That's also what I like because I love eggs. I love eggs and chickens. Nani raw? Japanese eats raw eggs. In Japan, you can eat it. It's safe to, unless like the egg's really old, then don't. But if it's fresh, you can eat it. Yeah, that's one thing that was sad living in North America, that you can't eat the eggs raw. Yeah, tamago kake gohan you call it. If you put raw eggs on top of rice and you put soy sauce and eat it, you pour soy sauce and you eat it, it's so good. It's so good. Tamago kake gohan, and Japanese likes to shorten as TKG. If you abbreviate it, well, like, yeah, that's the abbreviation of tamago kake gohan nowadays. TKG. It's good. You can, but it's at your own risk. You don't want to go to Walmart and buy an egg and eat it raw. I would not do that. Commercial farms prepare eggs, yeah. So in Japan, the eggs are really sanitized thoroughly. It's washed and sanitized really well, so you can eat eggs even if it's like the one they buy at Walmart or so. Like not Walmart, Japan doesn't have Walmart, but I just want to say supermarket, okay? If it's from farmer, even in states you might be able to, but still you're not recommended to. Because of the safety hazard and nobody wants to take the responsibility for you. So it's gonna be at your own risk. In Japan, no one's really gonna take the responsibility, but just that the sanitization progress is really strict compared to US. So eating eggs raw is okay. Again, unless the egg isn't too old. If it's old and you ate it, that's your fault. If it's like fresh and you ate it, it's mostly fine. For all the excitement and extreme torture. And thank you, deflated Nelson. Yes, the extreme torture that this egg is facing. Or is it you guys actually? But even the egg itself, in states in Canada it tastes different, and Japan to North America tastes completely different. I like the Japanese eggs more. I don't know why, it tastes really different. Even the color of the yolk is different. Of course, it depends on the brands or what type of eggs you get. But Canadian eggs, the one you get at the supermarket, it's usually really yellow, the yolk. And it tastes different. Even the chickens too. Like, every single thing does, of course. Because, like, it depends on the environment they grow up, right? The temperature and everything, the type of water they give. But chicken-related products, Japan, I personally like the Japanese one. Steak, when it comes to steak, Japan beef are quite fatty, so it really depends on if you like it or not. If you like more lean ones, I feel like North American ones are much more lean. But if it's like chicken, I'm highly biased towards the Japanese chickens because it's really good.
artificially make the yolk yellower? Oh, I don't think most of the Japanese one makes it artificially. It's just what they eat. And I've had like an expensive egg before. Okay, so when I graduated, you know you celebrate every graduations, right? So when I graduated from elementary school, my parents were like, "What do you want?" And like instead of saying I want a game or whatever, because I was not interested in games, I said I want this egg. There was a specific expensive brand egg that I wanted to eat, and they bought me that one, and they were like surprised because they thought I'm gonna say some kind of toy or some kind of like, you know, accessories or a game, and I was like, no, I want an egg. And we had like an expensive egg together. It was so good. It was so good. It was so, in general, Japanese egg yolks are kind of leaning on the orange side, but it was like the darkest orange I'd ever seen before, and as an egg. And it was like, I can't express it. It was just so good, and I cannot forget about that egg. It's called kagayaki. You can only buy it in Japan, of course. And you can't find it in stores. Yeah! You gotta buy it online. And it's so good. So yeah, I am an egg lover. The egg lover at like an extent point that I bought like a crazy expensive, like I asked for an expensive one. It wasn't crazy, but as an egg, it's crazy. And I've of course had from like a farmer too. The Japanese farmer ones, the one that I had was probably not the best. It was just okay. The one I had in Canada from farmer, it was better than the one that I bought at the supermarket. But cost-wise, it wasn't ideal to keep using that. In States, it's, oh, they feed dyes. In Japan, they don't. Like, of course, some might be doing it, but most of them don't. They might be adding something that's natural, but I don't think that's the case for most of it. But of course, it doesn't depend on the color of the yolk. The taste does not depend. It's just what they were eating, right? So even in Japan, there's ones that's really yellow, like really yellow, or there's ones that's like nearly white. So it seems like in Japan, they sometimes give paprika peppers, like the red pepper, bell peppers, not the spicy ones. So it adds the color and also has nutrition.
I'm not saying yellow yolk is bad or anything. It's just that at least the ones I was eating in Canada regularly, like the cheap ones you can get, didn't taste good, and it was like okay tasting. It's just like what you expect an egg to be. But personally, I like it. It looks better, so I like it when the eggs yolks are a little bit more oranger, and I like it when they have like an actual, how do we say it, like koku? Some depth in the taste, not like the bland eggs. And if you like can find like a really good egg from a farmer, I think that's the best. But the one that you can just normally get at Walmart or like Costco, at least in Canada, it was just a regular egg, and that's it. Again, for the healthier bird will have a lighter yolk. That also depends, right? Because like each farmers has their own recipe of the food they give, and you can't always say that healthy means it's right. It really depends, I feel like. There are different races of chicken too. Yeah, and that too. That also affects it, so. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Factory was better. Factory was actually easier. And also the atmosphere too. OBS died for a second. Are we back? I think we are. OBS が一瞬死んだ。びっくりした。I like to raise chicken, but we don't really have the room to do it effectively here without it negatively affecting neighbors. Yeah. It's hard to have space, enough space to raise a chicken. 戻ったかな? We're back. Good! So yeah, I like eating eggs as anyways. Raw, cooked, anything's good. Because egg itself tastes so good. But not the one that was bleeding inside. That was kind of like traumatizing. I got one with the double yolk today. Oh, lucky! So I talked about this before, but yeah, once I cracked an egg, it was red inside, and you were able to see like the shape of it, and it was so bad. It was so bad, and it stinked so much. The smell was so strong.
And that was like a regular egg I bought from a supermarket in Canada. Like a regular supermarket. A regular egg I bought. Free barotto. No. I do not want to eat chicken barotto. Like regular chicken. Pretty rare, but it happens. You want to hear what happened after that? It's the next egg I cracked was a twin. It had 2 yolks. So 2 rare happening on the same day. And I did not go buy a lottery. I was more scared that I'm gonna die. Anthony-san, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for reminding me I have eggs in the fridge that I should probably eat tomorrow. Good thing that you know this before it expires. まっすぐ走れないんだよ、そこ。難しい。I eat lots of eggs. High cholesterol. Not gonna care about it for now, because I'm forever 20. I'm still young. But yeah, so I don't really like let the eggs expire. That mostly doesn't happen in my household because I love eggs. Superfood is one of the few foods you could potentially live off with nothing else, at least with quality eggs. Yeah, but still, cholesterol is something that's gonna strike if you keep eating eggs. I'm not gonna care about it though, because I love it. That's not my problem. My body's gonna deal with that. Not my brain, not my taste buds. There are eggs that's like has controlled cholesterol nowadays. What the? What do you make with them? Tamagoyaki? Hard-boiled egg? And you can just use it in your pasta too, like carbonara. I don't know the carbonara with the egg. I can't say the Italian dishes in English. It's carbonara. Or just dropping your egg in miso soup is good too. Just pouch an egg in the miso soup, it's good. Especially if you use dark miso. If you use light white miso, maybe not. If you use like the red miso, or even if it's like a mixed one, if you use something that's more darker, it's good. If it was too low, yeah, anything you're not supposed to have too low or too much. But the amount that I eat is not probably good, is what I'm saying. I don't even mind, even though the eggs are expensive, I'm still gonna keep eating it because I like it. Maemiいおり、おお、ひらがなすぎて一瞬わかんなかった。こんにちは。ゴールデンウィーク終わりましたね。お仕事ですかね、今日から。お疲れ様です。結構危機として言っちゃった。ゴールデンウィーク終わりましたね。別にそんなに嬉しくはないけど、しかも終わったことは。でもね、接客業とかに従事されてる方はそもそもね、ずっと僕しかもさ、カナダにいた頃接客業って働いてたから分かるんだけど、祝日であればあるほど忙しいから大変ですもんね。どうした？Let's have a beautiful versatility. Versatility, I couldn't read. Oh, I don't like the edges of these. What ゴールデンウィーク、まあ有給取ってたらまだ続くけどね、基本的には今日から平日に戻ってるわけですから。ゴールデンウィーク終わったらまだ信じてないです。サービス業の方にも感謝ですよ。本当にそうですよね。ゴールデンウィーク終わったのは終わったんですよ。現実を受け入れないといけない時なんですよ。ダメだこれ。みんな何してました？ゴールデンウィーク。推しの配信見たっていう方が多いのかな。お外行ってきたよとかって人は。せめて反対側に行きたいんだよ。Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? ガチで難しい。Bookmates2420 さん Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう、スーパーチャット。ずっと引きこもってました。まあ天気微妙だったしね。なんか雨降ったと思ったら暑くなったし。 line is just hard. マジで難しい。まっすぐ走り続けるの。まあ卵だからそりゃそうだよね。確かはちらっと話しましたけど、名古屋に行って友達に会ってましたね、基本的にずっと。あんまり会えてなかった友達にも会えて近況報告をお互いし合って。そうや、since there's like few JPs in the chat, I asked like what they were doing during Golden Week since it ended. And I did talk about it a little bit, so I went to Nagoya to see my friends. And oh my gosh, like... So one of my friends, they're like at the izakaya all together. One of my friends non-stop talks about his girlfriend. He loves his girlfriend so much, and I'm happy about that, of course. But he non-stop talks about her. So we were like, go home then.If you miss your girlfriend, just go home. But he was like, no, I'm happy that I'm like able to hang out with you guys again. Like the friend group, right? The old friend group. But then like few minutes later, he's like, oh, so my girlfriend, and he like starts talking about it. And we're like, why do we need to listen to about your girlfriend for like non-stop? So we started to tune out. We just like tuned him out.And we, like the rest of us, started to talk about something different. And then, but once in a while, he asks us, he's like, so, how do you think? And we were like, we had to pretend that we were listening at the same time. But like, I'm single. It hurts hearing about couples. It hurts, like, you know, my mental feelings.So we were like, oh yeah, we think she's cute. And he's like, right? No! I just wanted to change the angle. 僕しか24時間営業してほしい。それはもうあれですね。住み込み家政婦ってやつですか？そう、ゴールデンウィークで友達に会った時に友達のね何人かと集まって居酒屋で普通に食事してたんですよ、居酒屋さんでね。でうち一人がさ男の子なんだけど、その友達なんかマジで一生彼女の話してんの。大好きなの分かるのね。でもそれはおめでとうなんですよ、純粋に。一生彼女の話してんの。ガチでなんかでこっちも途中からもう他のね残りのメンバーで話してっても喋んのやめないんだよ、彼女のことで。定期的にどう思うって聞いてくる適当に答えないといけなくって、で適当に彼女さん可愛いと思うよって言ったらだよねって言って話し続けるから、めっちゃなんか別にいいんだけど、でも別になんだろう、久しぶりに会った友人の彼女の話を一生聞き続けるっていうよりかは他の人と話したくなるじゃん。だからもうそれがずっとやってて、マジでね彼女と同棲してるからもう帰ったれよそんなに彼女のこと好きだったら帰るよって思いながら、でそれをね誰かが言ったんだよ。いやもう別にあれだよって、彼女さん寂しいんだったらね別にって言っても、いやみんなと過ごしたいからって言ってはくれるの。それ嬉しいのね。久々に会った友達だから、みんなと過ごしたいからでさーってガチで一生人の彼女の話聞いててうっすって思ってたYes?
faking it, you know? Am I even helping? After all, it's just an egg. And I'm just pretending to be some kind of mentor. I know what I went through was tough, but it wasn't the same, no matter how similar it
Yes! Drunk dad!
Everything is distorted now, and I don't know how to guide this egg through that.
Wait, you're
My
also an
words just
egg?
seem worthless.
Or am I hearing things? やった、ドローンパッドあるじゃん、ここに。Let's go! Wait, I feel like this part won't be that hard. If I can get on top of this. Maybe not. Oh wait, this is how it... So we're here. Wait, where's like the nearby drone pad? Do we not have one? We don't have one. 近場にドローンパッドがない。Okay. This fog is so high. Is there like no other smaller boxes? ちっちゃい箱ないね。Okay. Whoa! I made it though. Eh? Wait, do I go on chicken? And jump on... Chicken and jump on the light? Eh? 無理くね? That seems impossible. Okay, let's do one try and I'm gonna end it. Oh no, never mind. There's the other side. Okay. Chickens are rotating. I couldn't make it, but I got an Easter egg at least. This is so hard. What the hell? めっちゃ難しいですね。Rotisserie chicken. Oh my gosh, I miss Costco rotisserie chicken. They do have it here, but like I'm not a Costco member anymore here in Japan. Our relationship is unsettled like egg. I don't think that's a happy relationship. なんかそれあんまり幸せな関係じゃなくない？ドキドキハラハラってことじゃないですか。That sounds unhealthy. I'm so bad at this.
go through when the chicken's facing its bellies. Belly top. What? Okay, I'm gonna end it around here. Man. What? Even the drone is rejecting me. I'm getting rejected by everyone. The chicken, the drone, and everyone. This is probably a bad skin for this. I think so. It's really hard to see. You can't really see the shape of it, so I can't tell which one was like the perfect timing for the tip to jump on the tip. We will never reject you, Yori. Really? Really? You know, to start a relationship, I think it should start by you giving me your card number, your bank number, and your wallet. You gotta treat a girl like a princess, you know? I gotta go. That only happens when you're married, silly. Even if you're married, I don't think that fully happens. I don't know. Okay, 読んでいきたいと思います。Here comes the part that Yuri needs to learn rejection. Yuri, go get yourself something nice for lunch. Oh, thank you. Before I forget, let me set the raid first. Ranking. My love is streaming and trying to make a love hotel. Aww, that must be a birthday present for me. So I'm gonna raise you guys to that stream. And it's reading time. ということで読んでいきたいと思います。S underscore Lumさん、Thank you ありがとうございます。ルミさん57ヶ月ありがとう。そして Kaplan Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for 33 months. そして The Rock Boss さん Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the 5 membership gifts. ありがとう。そして Yarky Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for continuing. そして Polly Brill さん Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Eggman Sizzle さん Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. And Mr. Sona, thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Deflated Mouse さん Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Angela 姉さんさん Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Buckmates2420 さん Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Cody Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Sona, thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。よいしょ。トゥルットゥトゥルトゥトゥ。
どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週来週再来週。先にもう予定入れちゃったら絶対するもんな。ふむふむふむふむふむふむ。ふむふむぬくぬくあぷああ。かりきまかひりはるぼー。me thinking. 水木金土日。I'll ask my mom about next week's stream schedule, like what time I can stream. living hashtag living with your family. Living with your parents, life's like that. Depends on that. I'll let you guys know what I was thinking, what I had in mind. I'm not gonna get tricked, Selnev. I see the numbers. I'm not gonna read that if I see those numbers. So the next are donos. Yarki! Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the dono. ありがとう。そして Hydration Potson. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the dono. ドネーションありがとう。そして Mystery Sonaf. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the dono. Have a nice fall. See you next year. I do not want to fly anymore! She wants to do the kissing stream when no one's home. Oh yeah, for that one, yeah. Actually, no, they are home, but I asked them to not check YouTube while I do that. And my mom was laughing. She does know what I've done before, so she does know what I'll be doing. She was laughing and saying like, yeah, I don't even want to see it. So I'm like, good. They play the mouse song. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう. They watch? They watch it to check when I end stream. So they don't really listen to it anymore, but they check it to see like how far I'm into the stream. I think that's all. I don't have any merches to promote. By the way, wait, I'm a genius. If you want me to say 6'7", oh, I accidentally said it now. Right. If you want me to say the number, if you give me the amount in super chat, I will need to, like, you know, I might just read it out accidentally, you know? The Mirari words are still online? What the heck? Oh my. This Hakan is also on the Golden Week, huh? For real, I kind of think he was, because, like, there was one question I sent and did not get any response. I'm like, I decided to think he was also on Golden Week. I'm still thinking that he is.
What the hell? Even Pippa's birthday merch is still on. So, if you haven't got Pippa's birthday merch and Mirari merch, buy it as a bundle. You can get it as a bundle. Wait, how about Uruka's? When is like the scheduled end date? Oh, this is long. Wait, nowadays is like the birthday merch going on for like 2 months? I feel like it's longer. It used to be a month, right? It's like super long now. How? Why is that? Okay. I don't know why, but there's still the Mirari merch. なんかミラリのさ、記念グッズがまだストアにございます。なぜか。わからない。わからないなんでかは。本当は、とっくにないはずなんだけど、取り下げられてないので、ね、まだの方はね、ぜひ、この機会にご購入、検討していただければなと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。これ単体で買うより他のものと組み合わせた方がいいんですけど、今現在1期生だとウルカちゃん、ピッパちゃん、ナサちゃんの誕生日グッズがまだストアにございます。ピッパのは終わってるはずなんだけど、本来は。じゃあ今日までなのか。だからね、みんなラッキーですよ。組み合わせて買えますので、よろしくお願いします。So yeah, there's Pippa's, Uruka's, and Nasa's birthday merch on store, so you can buy as a bundle with them and combine it. So yeah, go check the Face Connect official store out. You can find the link to the official store in the description below, or I just posted the Mirari Annie merch page in the chat, so go check those please. ミラリのね、記念グッズのリンクを今コメントに入れましたので、パンってコメントしましたので、そちらもしくは公式ストア全体へのリンクはですね、概要欄にございますので、ぜひよろしくお願いします。Thank you, moderator sign. And that's the link to the official store. And that's all from me. I'll see you guys tomorrow at May 7th from 5 p.m. PDT. 日本時間明日朝9時からお会いしましょう。It's Minecraft time. Bye bye, おつしか。ありがとう、今日も。Thank you for coming today. Bye bye, おつしか。